My name is Kristen. This is my second season racing cyclocross. This season, I've raced all 4 of the Cyclo-Cross O-Cups. I've won 2 of the races and second place for one of them, but then I got bumped up a category. Going into the race today in Peterborough, I would love to try and get on the podium. I always aim for that.
I'm Maureen O'Hare. I've been racing for about 12 years. I have had the wonderful opportunity to be on the top step, and it's a fantastic feeling. It really makes you feel that you've accomplished your goals. The course is really good for provincials. It's got everything. It's got run-ups, off cambers, a little bit of sand, a little bit greasy. The run-ups are awesome. They're nice and long.
Looks like there's a bit of climbing there, which I like. I feel like that suits my skill set well. And I heard from somebody that there are some kind of technical parts. It's a big race. It's provincials, so it should be a lot of fun.
30 seconds. 30 seconds to start.
I was actually able to ride up. Some of them were just pure run-ups. I wouldn't have been able to make it up. But it was a fun course. To prepare for races, usually I try to do a lot of stuff that I need to do the night before. And then when I get to the race course, I like to pre-ride a few times. That way I can see the course, I can get warmed up and want to figure out how to ride it before going straight into a race.
I do a lot of yoga just to kind of make sure that I'm in that mental phase of being able to focus on my own race. And the run-ups are quite hard, so it spikes your heart rate right up. So you have to think about that breath, and the yoga really helps you to think about that mind-body connection.
The morning of a race, I like to just be focused on the race. Sometimes I'll listen to music, like in the car on the way here or something, kind of good pump-up music.
The beauty of cyclocross is that various teams are around on the course, and they're cheering you on or they're jeering you, because cyclocross is about the heckling.
And sometimes it's super loud and crazy, like people with cowbells and just screaming at the top of their lungs, but it's all so positive and it's just a lot of fun.
It's a beautiful community because it's people from all disciplines that come together for this, and really supportive of one another.
I've met a whole lot of people who I didn't know when I first started.
Female presentation in cyclocross. When I first started, there were such strong athletes. Just watching young racers and how willing they were to share.
I've seen lots of development in the sport already. A lot of different organizations who seem to be promoting female cycling and coming up with different projects, encouraging more women to come out and try it. The advice I would give to younger female athletes coming into the sport would be come out and try it. Kind of go as hard as you can during the race. Learn from your mistakes.
Try and hook up with your group maybe that is participating in cyclocross, because you get the opportunity to, meet more people.
What I'm going to be focusing on next is track. First O-Cup in about a month, and then Nationals in, I think, about 6 weeks.
And next for me is just taking a little bit of time off, because I've been racing since March, so between gravel and mountain bike and cyclocross, just regroup and then be excited to get on the bike again and start training for next year.